sassafras or something like that.
Go ahead, a
that I
Canadian
got
queen.
from Jeff Ludwig, and they raised brood all year round, all winter long.
Really?
There was more brood in there this spring, and I took out probably 3 gallons of dead bees out of the bottom.
So if everybody who's watching doesn't know what brood is the babies the queen lays.
Yeah. And so I put two supers on because they were so full of bees. I didn't want them to swarm. And I split this hive also earlier.
And so you've got the 2 hives here. Where you said you got what, 7 more?
6
more.
6. No, just total of 6.
6 more. Oh, total 6. So 4 more.
They're over by the pines on the prairie there, 130-acre prairie.
Well, why don't you tell them who you are, sir?
Oran Wilder, Brookville.
Oran Wilder, if you didn't hear him. That's Oran, O-R-A-N. We met him, what, about 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Met him 2 months ago. We stopped out here because we seen the beehives and we had some questions. How long you been doing bees for?
7 years.
7 years. So quite a bit longer than me.
This is my 8th year. And this hive here was just prolific. And I lost the queen in there. So I added a new queen, and they just haven't come up to...
I tell you what prolific means, but I don't know what prolific means.
I don't have it. And this is just a filling.
And you
hive.
do this all the time, just like you are.
Yeah. As long as you don't bother them, they won't sting you. See, there's just no bees in here, and I don't know what it is.
You don't think you're
You feel the heat coming out of there from the bees.
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
It's 90 degrees in this hive. And now if I open up that hive will be just solid with bees.
So you don't think they swarmed in your hive, do you?
No.
Man, I am nervous.
It just went without a queen for so long.
Oh, I see. So she's just in there building things up.
Yep.
She's getting her freak on. I see.
Yep. And it isn't a good queen.
And now this isn't a Canadian. This is an Italian.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
I just
Okay.
This is all poop.
I feel very naked right now. I don't have none on my back, do I?
No.
Okay.
I've had a couple land on my shoulder, but that's about it.
You're standing in their flight
Yeah,
path
that
now.
is true.
That's
Yeah, let's just back up.
I used to
See, I think this is what I got. I got to get mine built up because mine sit lower on the ground.
Yeah.
And I think that's an issue for mine.
Okay, where do your wild bees go? Up in a tree.
Yeah.
That's why I have them up 20 inches off the ground about it.
Yeah, I got to get mine up off the ground also. I don't like them being on the ground. It bothers
me. You can see
me.
all the bees coming in here now. And these bees that are crawling in, they're coming back with nectar and pollen.
We don't get the luxury of standing around a beehive without suits on because normally we get stuck.
Oh.
And we don't need to mess with them. They just sting us.
See, now there's a bunch of bees coming back to this hive here.
Yeah.
So they're working.
I am standing right next to this hive and not being bothered at all. See, why can't we have cool bees like this?
Because our bees hate us.
Yeah, I was going to say.
All right. Give you a little panoramic view.
This is all prairie here, down here. I haven't built the prairie up there yet. This will all be in bloom earlier or later this year.
What do you got out here that they're going to eat on? Look like you got a couple red maples right here.
I don't know what that is.
You got quite a few different varieties for them to get nectar and pollen from.
Is that raspberry bushes right there?
Raspberries, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty nice setup. But all right, we'll let you guys go. We just wanted to show you a different spot. So we'll talk to you later.